Good afternoon. Unfortunately, we're not able to do this in the lecture theatre, so I thought we would do this here in the lab and I would show you via a cam. Now, what we are going to test for today is we're going to test for the presence of the carbonyl group using this little orange chemical here. It's called Brady's reagent. It's 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazine, and this will react with the carbonyl groups that's present in acetone, which is what ladies and I guess other people use as well to remove nail polish from their nails, as well as actually remove the false nails themselves. And in here I happen to have a dissolved sugar, just ordinary sugar that you put in your tea. Now, the glucose itself is an aldehyde. Acetone is not an aldehyde, it is a ketone. So we need to put a little bit of each into one of these and the same amount into the next. So the sugar is in these two here. The acetone will be in the test tubes on the right. We don't need loads, but we need enough to be able to get the job done. Now then, this sugar and this ketone I'm going to test with Brady's reagent, the 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazine. Now then, if there is a carbonyl group present, then we should see a nice precipitate in each of these, which of course we know we should. I'll zoom in a short while. Now, the next test that we are going to test for is the aldehydes, and to do this we need Tollen's reagent. Tollen's reagent is a mixture between silver nitrate, sodium hydroxide, which we've used from acids and alkalis since year 7 all the way up to year 13, and some ammonia, which is actually a cleaning product. So what I have done is I've already created a small amount of Tollen's reagent, and I'm going to place this pretty much as I can. Yes, that will do. Into both. There we go. Now we may as well use all of it. Now then, with the Tollen's reagent, to make sure that the reaction actually happens for the unknowns, we need to put it in a hot water bath. So I've got myself a small hot water bath here, and I shall place this inside like so. Remember, the acetone is on the right, the aldehyde is on the left. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what I have done is I have allowed the Tollen's reagent to continue for far longer than was necessary. What we should have seen with the aldehyde, i.e. the glucose, is a nice silver mirror effect. Unfortunately, this has not worked, perhaps because the ammonia that we've used is a bit old and we need fresh ammonia. The other one, which is from the acetone, that has not worked either, but we expected this one not to work. If we have a look at the 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazine test, you can see that these are nice precipitates, and I shall bring these closer to the camera. So, on this side, we have the 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazine positive test with the with the glucose, which has turned a lovely orange. And this one here is from the acetone, which has turned a lovely yellow. You can see the solid in both of them, and what we would do then is we would filter them off and then do a melting point check to determine the purity of what we have made. Now then, prior to doing this, I actually did one as a practice shot, and this is the practice one for the Tollen's reagent. We use slightly different ammonia solution to be able to make it, but you can just about see here a little bit of a shiny mirror. It's not as effective as I would like, but we shall get on that for our next lesson in our PAG when we do this. So we've done some great stuff, we've used some great materials. Thank you.